the CIOB Student Challenge, and it's a yearly event where we get all the colleges together from around the country to participate. And the challenge involves a task which covers a number of construction plans and procedures, and they're given a set of drawings and the task, and they have to develop that and make a good goal for the competition, and the team with the best scores is the overall winner.
It's a great event, and it's great to see it well represented again here this morning in Croke Park, and it's fantastic to see the future of the industry at this event. It's brilliant. This is an interesting one. I'm glad I'm not doing it because I've actually read through it, and I'm glad I don't have 2.5 hours to put this together, so great. And I'm glad I'm just judging it. So
we try to create a bit of a social network more than anything, but at the same time we're trying to learn, trying to give the younger person the voice in the construction industry.
So we have 7 teams today. We have Sligo IT, Dundalk IT, Jim IT, Cork IT, Ulster, Letterkenny IT and Limerick IT today. And it's great to have all these colleges up along with their lecturers. We get to meet our sponsors. We have our sponsors here today. We have Colin Construction, we have Rattigans, we have Clancy's and numerous other sponsors, and they get to meet those people and see what those companies have to offer when they leave college. There's a prize which was sponsored by Mitchell McDermott. They're giving them a nice prize there. I haven't seen the prize myself yet, but they're there locked away in a nice goodie bag for them. So we have first, second and third, and a prize for each team member.
So what we're looking for from the students is that once they're given the brief of what the project is about, they're given an overall brief of the project, and then we're looking for them to identify the areas that are most pertinent with regard to conducting the contract or submitting a tender. Things like what are the risks associated with the project, identify those risks and bring those to light. In addition to that, then they've got to look at and prepare, for instance, a contractor procurement schedule. So in association then with the risk assessment that they're going to do as well. How they're going to structure the management of the project on site, who they will need in terms of management to run the project, and that will include site management of the actual construction itself. Safety is going to have to be considered, and all of the personnel that they will actually need on site, which will vary over the period of the project. But they're going to have to prepare a schedule of site management. So that's pretty much most of the criteria, I suppose, that they will be asked to prepare and present as their final submission.
I think the students are very positive. I think it's great to see the reaction. There are always a bit of fear and trepidation when they go into it, and then when they get into it, I genuinely am amazed. I've judged this now for a number of years, and I think the skill sets of the students when they come through, I'm not quite sure I can put together some of the stuff that they do. So in that time frame, they put together quite a lot in a very short time frame.
So we'll do this in reverse order. So in third place, it was GMIT.
We actually had a chance to chat with the experts and the judges about what really goes on in the industry and the construction process, and yeah, we learned a lot. So.
In second place is Ulster.
It was good to get the judges' input because they're all charged with the Institute of Builders. Some of them are architects, some of them project managers, some of them work for contractors, so it's interesting to hear their views.
And the winners, Sligo IT. Congratulations.
Oh yeah. It was important that we split up the task kind of between the 4 of us so that we were all working in separate areas but in tandem at the same time.
Having this on your CD from an industry point of view is great, because what it does is it shows that you've engaged in your professional institute.
We got the most work done when we all put our heads together. Like, you know, if you're going to try and do it as an individual effort, you know, you won't come anywhere. So
yeah. So we're both members of the student CIOB. It gives us access to journals and stuff, which is handy for. We're doing our dissertation now for our final year project.
One thing I would say from an institute point of view, I'd like to thank all our sponsors for their continued support of this event. It's a tremendous event, and it's great that we have ongoing sponsorship from the firms that have done that today.
Just getting out there, you know, and just putting out your own thoughts on a tender package, you know.
But
Is what I see.
it's a good experience, so do come, do join.
Yeah.
It's good.